Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines with your mayor, Kuros Paladin. And we're overlooking the city of Knight's Helm. And what a beautiful city we've got going here. We're in our a growth spurt at the moment. We brought in close to 9,400 folks since the start of the last episode I recorded. It's already increased quite a bit. We had 261, 763 at the start of the episode. And then just within the 10 seconds of me getting set up, where I actually let the game run for a little bit, we gained quite a few people already, 400. So anyhow, we're in a growth spurt, which is good, but we have to be careful because that next wave of adults is going to become the seniors, and we could end up right back where we were at in the first place. So we need to get people moving in, younger people moving in, to bring some of these other demographics up, some of these other age groups up. We need to get the teens and young adults to increase those a little bit. So anyhow, because I believe when people move into the city, they are adults. I don't remember exactly how the simulation works, but it's kind of annoying because they come in as adults and then they are in the workforce for a little bit. They don't have children or anything. They have average intelligence, or I should say education, although the Hadron Collider takes care of that. But it's just, you want people to be born in the city, and it just makes things a little bit better. So anyhow, I just want to watch from Street View as we come through here again. I'm just really proud of my little district of chivalry here, and all the wonderful, just the fact that in this giant bustling city, there's open green space that people can visit, and some quite amazing monuments. And look at that, we're overlooking the Night River there, and looking over toward, I believe that was Justice Key, is across the way here. Nope, it's New Overbrook and Overbrook itself. We were seeing these towers right here over the water. So anyhow, what would I like to do this episode? Like I said, I've still got to let the city settle. The city settle. That's a difficult phrase for me to say right now, but city settle. And there's a couple things that I might be able to do to help, like for instance, distribution over here is just a pain in the butt. This rail traffic is just out of control. The freight rail traffic is out of control. So what I do need to do, I'm hoping, but I do not know if this will take care of it, is to hopefully eliminate a lot of the freight trains coming in from out of the city, and limit them by putting an exchange station in. So I'm going to create an exchange station over here. So what we're going to do, and that's probably what this episode is going to be, is me just creating these exchange stations. So the first thing is I want to create, obviously I need to have the rail. So I should be over here. There we go. And rail. And then we need to create 2 new lines. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one line. We're just going to kind of go parallel here. And then we're going to have another line fairly close to it. So we'll just go up to here. We're going to delete that bit. And then let's see if I can do this with Anarchy. Let's take a look. How does that look? Okay, yep, they can get either way or the other. Then right off the bat, let's go ahead, and we need to use Traffic Manager President Edition. Whoop. And we are going to restrict over here. So which side is going to be which? This will be... actually, maybe before I do that, let's just take a look of how difficult this is going to be. So I've got a freight station on this side. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make freight be on this side, just because that'll be that easy bit right there. And that's about the extent of the surveying that I'm going to do. And I'll probably regret it, but oh well. So let's go ahead on this bit right here. We are not going to allow any passenger, and then this bit we are not going to allow freight. There we go. Okay. So the this side, the south, because I believe top of the screen now is north. So the south is freight, the north will be passenger. So now let's go ahead, we're going to build our actual stations in. I can drop out a little bit of this now. Oh, there we go. So let's go ahead, we need to get a road in for this. It's going to be a one-way road like we've been doing. And then I do not remember, I think it's 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a freight. Let's find out. So a cargo train terminal, and yep, that is it. Okay, let's put, hang on, whoops, one too many hits on the escape key there. Alright, so now let's do this now that I have anarchy disabled. So we're going to drop in a freight station right there. Come on, there we go. And then on this side with a one-way road, oh, but I got to reverse that. There we go. Over here, a one-way road. And I believe the passenger was 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe. I don't remember. We'll find out. So a passenger station. There we go. Nope. It looks like it was 3. So let's go ahead. I don't know why I end up in tunnel mode or underground mode there, but for some reason I do. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I don't want track. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let's see if we put down a train station. There we go. And they are okay right next to each other. Yep, they are not going to interfere with each other. In fact, I don't have anarchy going, so they should be fine. Boom. Okay. Next thing, let's go ahead and I just realized that's quite the change in distance there. So let's go ahead and bring these up a little bit. There we go. Bring these up just a little bit, and then we'll just leave those as is. Okay, so we've got that. Reconnect the rail. Distance too short. Okay, and we want to force that to be ground. There we go. Nope, I'm forcing it to be elevated. There we go. Boom. Okay, delete that, and over to here, force that to be ground. Okay. So you got a bit of a trek to go up the hill there, but there we go. Okay. Now let's go ahead. Those are the receiving stations. Now we need to do our little loop that I usually like to do. So put that back to normal. And I'm going to do something... Well, I can't get it the way I want it to be, kind of. Well, maybe. Oh boy. Boom. Turn you around. There we go. Over here... nope, we need to extend this out. And we need to extend this out. Possibly even a little bit more. I'm trying to make it... I'm trying to be perfect, and I really shouldn't try to do this. It's kind of silly. Boom. Okay, delete. Delete. And we can actually just delete all of this and put in there. And then I made it a little bit bigger than I needed to. Boom, delete all that. Okay, there. A lot of work for that. And then here, that is a one-way road, and it is going the right way. I want it to come down to here, then come over and over, and we'll have to flatten that out a little bit too. So let's go ahead, we're going to use move it, select that node, and make you the same height as that. What the heck? You the same height there. Okay. And let's just do everybody here the same height as the station. There we go. Same thing over here. All of these same height as the station. Boom. Okay. Good. almost done. Now we just got to put down our freight terminal on that side, our passenger terminal on this side, and then, before I forget, with our passenger terminal, we just want to give them a quick and easy way to get across. Boom. Okay, and then last but not least, give them a crosswalk right outside of each of these doors, right there and right there. Okay, so that will allow them to do that. And then finally, just to make certain that nothing burns down, we're going to drop in a fire station on either side. There we go. Okay. We will need, I think I will also need to get water and power all the way out here, won't I? Where's my other one at? Over here? Where was my other exchange? Oh, way over here by Peregrine Island. Yeah, I need to get water and power all the way out there. Here we go. So let's go ahead. We're just going to drop in water to cover pretty much everything. There we go. That covers all of that. And then we got to connect all of this to the main water grid, which shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Okay. And finally, we got to get power out there. Now, I could just put a windmill out there, but I think I'm going to just run power lines. Do I have a closer area? Oh, look at this. I have power lines over here. But I think it would make a little more sense if they sort of followed the rail line, just sort of followed it, not too close to it. And then we'll just connect up. Actually, we'll come over to here. No, I don't want to go on that side, so we'll have to connect on this side. No, I won't put one in the middle there. Let me do this. I want to get right near the edge, then right there, and then finally right into there. Okay, so that gets them water and power. Before I forget about that. Last but not least, well, actually, I have a lot more I need to do here, don't I? Because I need to separate the passenger from the freight on this as well. That is going to take a while. So, let's go ahead. We got to get our rail going again. Let me just check. So I'm forcing it to be ground, but right now I think I can get away with not doing that. So, oh no, I'm sorry, it's default. Yep. So let's go ahead. I could rebuild all of this using the parallel road tool, which I think I'm going to do. So, do I have passenger service on that route? Yes, no, I don't have passenger service on that route. Where does it go? It goes over to here, which is... Oh, that is a passenger line. Oh, why do I have a little bridge there? Oh, packaging. Okay, there we go. It's autosave. Okay, there. That takes care of that. So I have that. Do I have a passenger line going in and out of there? Yes, I do. And then I do have some freight going this way as well. But, look at that. Oh, I planned ahead, didn't I? So I can, for the time being, not deal with this and make this exclusively freight. This line. In the future, I can segregate that, which kind of is backwards from what I was planning. Well, I knew this was going to be an issue, didn't I? Okay. Let's go ahead. We're going to just delete all of this. Sorry, any trains that are on that bit. Because I'm just going to make it a lot easier and just use the parallel road tool to do this. So I want it to be not 32. Let's make it more like, I don't know, 16. And definitely not a key. Same as selected. Actually, do that. Same as selected, two-lane, two-way. Two-lane, two-way. I can speak. Alright, that's a little close. Let's move them apart a little bit more. There we go, that's good, okay. And let's just see how well this works out. So I'm trying to get to right about there. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to have to take the passenger up and over. And we're going to have to delete a couple of those there. Okay. Let us get rid of that parallel road tool. Go back to rail. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to connect with a straight bit there. And we'll see if we can, yep, we can do that. Okay, let's take a look. Just a little bit of a weird, or a little bit of a height adjustment that's a little bit off there. Let's just adjust it a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm not going to make it too realistic. It's just going to take way too long. Okay, so the one on the bottom of my screen is freight. The one on the top is passenger. We want two-way and then default. Let's just go up 6 and then go up another 6, which I still think is a little bit high. Well, maybe not. Okay, but I am going to have to use anarchy, unfortunately. Well, I don't have to. I can move you ever so slightly this way. And you should be okay at that point. Okay. Two-way rail. And actually, you go over... Oh, I got anarchy enabled, that's why. Because I still need to... Okay, use move it just a little bit here. There we go. Alright. Bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm being a little bit picky on aesthetics, and I really shouldn't. Alright. Go over all the way to here, and then just come back down. There we go. And then I want to come all the way out here now. I think what I'm going to do, in the interests of time, is just connect up after this station. So I'm going to leave... Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this bridge alone. I'm going to remove all of this. Come on. I've got a cat nudging my hand right now. Your assistant mayor, Dax, is helping at the moment. She's also being a little bit of a pain in the butt because she's also trying to knock a bunch of stuff off of my desk. It's funny, I had a friend this weekend say they know the world is not flat because there's still things on it. Because with cats, they would have just knocked everything off the world. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna go up a little more. Up a little more. Over. And I have to, unfortunately, play games. Let's get that a little bit closer. There we go. Alright. Well, we'll worry about the whatchamacall later. The heights and such a little bit later. I want to disable angle because I want my own angle here and road guidelines. Get rid of both of those. There we go. And then temporarily re-enable angle. But I want a straight shot, straight down. Okay, and then I want to connect up to that. So let's go ahead. We're going to bring this. Let's get them a little bit closer to each other. Actually, that might be good enough. Let's see with road guidelines. Did I do this right? I'm not getting a road guideline off of it. What's going on? Okay, I know what the problem is. At least I thought I knew what the problem is. See, I had road guideline with the straight shot, but I don't know. I don't know sometimes. Alright, straight. It's probably how I'm using it. I will admit, I could be using it wrong. I could be implementing the feature incorrectly. I don't want to snap to that, damn it. There. Okay, this... alright. We'll just have to have a slightly ugly thing there. Okay, anyhow. Alright, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to, of course, again, segregate freight from passenger using our wonderful tool of Traffic Manager President Edition. But before I do that, I'm going to use Move It. This is just a little bit wonky here. There, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Now let's go back to TMPE. And this will have no passenger, and this segment will have no freight. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I have helped with that bit. Now, I don't know if that's not going to help right now, because there wasn't any problem coming from here. I've got to identify where all the traffic is coming from. And to be honest, I really think it's over here. It's coming from this station, I think. And it's just Royal Refinery, Copper District. Those are the ones that are where all that freight is trying to go to. But I've taken care of that. The last thing is I just want to get a passenger route now from here to somewhere. So let's follow this line. Where does it go? It does connect up. It comes over here. It goes into steel, doesn't it? It comes over here. There's a freight line there, so I just cut that one off, unfortunately. I just cut that one off, didn't I? Oh, darn it. No, I didn't cut it off. It'll be able to connect up here. Okay, good. So through here, and then that goes underground. Where do you go? You go to King's Row. And over there, so you're like exclusively passenger, but then exclusively freight, but reconnect over there. This one is freight, comes over and is freight again. Yeah, there's like no passenger over here. Okay. Then this comes over, reconnects to this, and gets into this mess. So what I could possibly do, this is going to take a while though, so I don't know. I have so many platforms free here in steel. I have a lot of free platforms in steel. Look at this one right here. Where do you go? You go underneath. You come over to here and connect up to here. I could, off of this, go underground and possibly connect to this and get a connection to steel. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I know I've had the game paused this entire time, but I don't think I need to keep it paused anymore. Let's go ahead and unpause. I just do the pause when I'm doing major, when I clipped this and disconnected it and reconnected it. Now that it's reconnected, I can keep it as is. So, all right, so I want to take the underground, go underneath Ramey Arcade and Birch City Park and these other districts over here, Eleusis. So let's go ahead. I think what I would really like to do is start from the Steel Canyon side, because that's going to be my more difficult one. So this passenger line right here doesn't have anything on it. Now what I have to figure out is how I'm going to get under this existing line. And I don't have a lot of space to do that, so it's going to have a curve. So I'm 14 under, and this one's 12 under. So let's just go ahead. We're going to have a little bit of a, whatchamacallit, come off. We're going to, wow, it said minus 36? That can't be right. Let's bring that up a little bit. Hey, shall we? There we go. Alright, slope too steep. Oh, I know why, because I'm coming up off of a hill. Okay. Minus 30. I don't need to go that far underground. 20 or 16. That'll be fine. Although, oh yeah, I can clear it. All right, excellent. I can clear that. So, I have to remember where I'm going now. I'm going to over here. Okay. So actually, I can clear it. All right, let's just do that. How far can I go before I clip? That should do it. And I'm not over in Anarchy. Nope, I'm not forcing anything. So this is a vanilla connection. Am I going the right way? Yeah. We're more or less going the right way. So, boom. Excellent. Alright, and then I want to connect a tunnel connection to here. So let's start on the other end. Boom. And let's get a tunnel. Okay, well, shoot. I would like to keep the houses, but it looks like I'm going to end up destroying a house or two, aren't I? If I go to right... Yeah, I'm going to end up losing a house. There's just nothing I can do about it. Because even connecting this, I'm going to lose... Yeah, I'm going to... Well, I mean, I could have a really unrealistic curve there. Like that. Oh, I did lose a house. Oh, no, they were just unhappy. Okay. Or did I just... I don't remember if I destroyed a house. Anyhow, okay, so we've got that. Let's come over here now. So, let's go underground. And we need to go under that track and a little bit up. So let's go ahead, get near this. What happens? Nope, I am not going to clear it. So, let's do a straight shot from there. I'm hoping 17 will be enough. Nope, it is not enough. Okay, how far? Darn it. I keep hitting escape and I don't mean to. You're 18 under. Holy moly. Alright. Underground view. When I actually needed it, it didn't do it. I'm 8 under. If I come up one, I'm going to be above ground. Okay. Man, that means I'm going to have to go like 26 under? Wow! Actually, maybe not that far. Well, maybe... Okay. Just a very short section. Now we can start to come back up to something a little more realistic here. And we can start curving this direction. And then let's just do a straight shot to connect. Boom. Okay. I run and verify that that did connect. Yep. Alright, let's go ahead. I can finally utilize another platform in Steel Canyon. I'm so excited because Steel Canyon this station is so underutilized. I really wanted it to be more, used a little bit more. Alright, so I guess it doesn't matter which platform. From there, please tell me I actually get a connection. I do! Yay! To there. And then way over here, complete that line. Boom. And then, just because... How do I move stops? I forgot how... Oh! Oh! Arg! Did I totally bork that thing? Arg. Alright. There's a hotkey I can use to pick the platform. And I just wanted it to be the one closest to the street. Like that one right there is what I really wanted. But there is a hotkey, I don't remember which one it is, that allows you to like move it to the other side. Okay, so everybody, they're all like, well, there's no train service anymore, let's all just leave. Okay, so anyhow. There they are all going to the other side. Oh, it reminds me of airplane. Trans World Airlines Flight 25 now arriving at gate 13, 14, 15. Okay, anyhow. That train probably has nobody on it, yeah. This one will probably have a couple more on it, though, right? Nope, nobody got on that one either. Alright, well anyhow, I can see trains are using that. I'm certain I saw a freight train, yep. And it actually has, see, look at that, 7%! Oh, if there's a mod out there that could say, hey, trains can only be like 66 or higher percent. Get rid of these 7% trains that are just clogging up my lines. Oh, I would so much appreciate that. Oh well. Okay. But yeah, there's another freight or another passenger train with nobody on it. But it's going to take a while for people to get to this one because of obviously a passenger train has to appear over here. So, and I mean, let's be honest, there isn't any passenger. I mean, there's nobody here, so maybe they'll start using it. In fact, I'm curious where all these people came from. Can I click somebody? There we go. So you're a tourist, and you're going to St. Peter's Basilica. Okay. You're going to the Emerald Hotel. And the Emerald Hotel. Emerald Hotel. Okay. St. Peter's. So everybody's going to St. Peter's. Oh, there we go. They're going to AT&T. Oh, they're going home. Okay. So apparently it's just a bunch of people. Oh, their transport tower. So, a carousel. Okay, I'm just curious. You're going to... Oh, Bablo Island. Okay. Alright, well, anyhow. I'm hoping that that new line, well, it'll help bring more tourists in. In fact, is this it? Where do I see... here we go, tourists. 5130 last week, and it doesn't tell me how many are in the city right now. I thought there was a way to see... I'm certain there is. Anyhow, 270, 840, 70, so 840, 70, what? 270, 981, we've gone up, Well, there we go. We've almost hit the 10,000 mark of folks coming in. 9,300. And it's just booming. Look at that, 1,100 coming in at this point. Let's take a look at our population demographics. So yeah, the seniors are going off. This adults is growing, and that's going to be a problem, I think, again. But we do have a lot of births coming in, and I'm hoping that means that that's, children. I'm hoping they don't just show up as, teens or young adults. But anyhow, all right. So do we have folks waiting on the platform here? Can I get a look in there? Nobody waiting, but then again, they gotta get here. So I'm just glad that I've got one more platform working. I want the station to be like hopping. I want all 12 platforms to be used if possible. It's going to take a long time to do that as well. Hey, they're all gone. So where are they? Did they hop this one? There we go, 190 folks. To Las Vegas. So they're just going... Oh! Boom, I forgot. Get rid of that. Get rid of the intercity trains. I'm just going to make things worse if I leave that. Forgot all about that. Now, this one can have intercity for the time being, but I am going to get rid of it there. Anyhow, so we spent a lot of time working on this, but I've already got it doing what I want. I've segregated passenger from freight. This line will eventually also have that segregation, but I don't need it at the moment because it is only for... Although, yeah, I don't need it because I don't have any passenger traffic coming out here at the moment. Eventually I may take another platform here and send it this way and have it come out to Empire Gardens and Cray, Helen Point. I'm with this all these... Oh, look at that, I have a dead-end nub track. Where were you supposed to go? You were obviously supposed to connect to something. Uh-oh. Is that why I've got such a problem with freight? Huh. Anyhow, I would like to actually get a passenger station in here, and just because I want tourists to come into the tourist areas. And Paladin World is a tourist area, as well as nightlife. So, anyhow, I'm looking for the sign on this hotel. Because that's the one where it changed from Camelot to something else based on the distance. And now I've just got nothing. Camelot to Oasis. That's right. Oh, I forgot. Let's check our record. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We've 5 for 6. So they're doing pretty good. Our next match is coming up. I can never remember how to do this. I think these numbers are reversed. So this is day month, or is it month day? Yeah, this is day month, and then over here this is month day. So no, it can't be month day. That's impossible. There's no 13th month. That'd be, Flambuary or something. So are they the same then? I guess they are. So 5 months, we've got another one coming in. But anyhow. City, look at that, we're up to 273. This city is coming back, folks. We have 3% unemployment. That's just going to continue. The children, even though I've got all these births, the children percentage has just remained at 7. So I'm wondering how the simulation is actually considering those. Are they just immediately becoming teens? I mean, 7, 14, 16, I don't think these have really changed. I'll have to keep watching that. 7, 14, 16, right? And just keep watching that. 7, 14, 16, that's 21 plus 16, 37% of our city is young adults or younger. So, I'm curious how my tourists are going. 303. Okay. So we just have a little bit more, but I've got one more of the 4, so we're at 50% of getting these segregated, and we don't have a lot of people coming in. Like I said, there was nobody here, but if there are tourists that want to come in, they will now. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Wow, am I an idiot? Okay, I want to know how many people caught that. How many people caught that? I just now caught it. Wow, am I an idiot? It's amazing I can actually play this game. Alright, let's go ahead and fix this. From here, we gotta go up. And let's actually do this the right way now. So bring you over. Delete, delete, delete. See, now I get a road guideline. Okay, there we go. I can't believe I did that. Wow, I was so excited to be done! At least I caught it now and not like, game years later. Okay. So now they have to use that exchange, so maybe I will have less 7% trains. And it's just bugging me a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to smooth things out a little bit over here. Just a little bit. There we go, okay. There, and... Wait, what? How did you sneak through there? Were you already... Maybe you were already there. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, both eyes. Okay. Alright. So they're going here. They're going here, and then... This is freight. So where are... You should not be doing that. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. What did I do wrong? Alright, I'll let you pass. I'm gonna watch the next one that appears. Because you may have already been there and the path's set. I'm watching you now. Both eyes. Where are you going? Okay, you're going the right way. I'm watching you, both eyes. Where are you going? Nope. Going to Royal Copper. So for some reason you believe the only way to get there is to use that track. And this is exactly what I'm trying to prevent. Alright, I'm following. It goes underneath and here, and then there's my stub. So it's the bottom track, or it's this one. It's probably going to be... I've lost where I was. Here we go. Okay, it was this split. It's probably going to be this one. So the bottom track, which is all this freight, come over, connect, but yet you're trying to do it the long way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Folks, Maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. Maybe I shouldn't be playing this game anymore. Oh my goodness. Wow. I cannot believe I did that much of a boneheaded thing. I mean, I've done some boneheaded things in this game before, but holy moly. Alright, there we go. Now you have no choice. Oh wow, I just... And get rid of intercity trains on that one. Whew. Oh, and then, no, I do need you with intercity. Okay. Because that's the only way they're going to show up from over here. Alright, now you have no choice. You must go here. And then I did mess that up, so let's here drag you to over there. Okay. Yep. Because if you go here, you're not going to go anywhere. My goodness. Alright, so lessons learned. Remember that the whole point of these is to not have the track go straight through. Okay, so hopefully, the idea here is hopefully the terminal will fill up and then it will only send trains at like 50% or more onto my track and not clog the network with, you know, trains that are sitting at 7%. So you can see there's a lot of trucks. And then here we go, we have a train at 100%. So that will hopefully reduce the number of these ridiculously low what's the word I'm looking for? Loads. So I'm going to name this Tangletown Terminal. Nice alliteration there. And I was starting to type alliteration. So the Tangletown Terminal. Because now I can just kind of get a better idea of where they're going. Alright. Alright, sorry folks. I'm going to blame that one on the transportation guy. That was his fault. He didn't see this. That's his fault. Yep. Not my fault. Okay, so maybe I actually will get people coming in and out of Steel Canyon now. So, why did that train have to wait? Oh, I've actually got 3 trains using... Oh, it had to wait because it had to cross. Okay. Alright. Nobody wants to leave the city via steel. Well, that's fine. Or at least nobody wants to go off to whatever connection this is. What is this connection? It doesn't tell me. I thought you could click on it, but it doesn't. Alright. Anyhow, I'm just curious, are there any other trains? Here's one. You're at 100, but I think that's the one I looked at earlier, yeah. So yeah, the idea is trains at only 100% or a lot higher than 7% will use the rail network and stop clogging everything. And then, of course, passenger trains are not fettered by the use of the freight traffic, so are not fettered by freight and the clogging it has. So I'm hoping, really hoping, I can over time I can get rid of these. There's 100%. See, there's a 7%, 13%, 25 or 27, 7. And these are just clogging the lines. You know, if I like got rid of these things, boom, well, I'd have to get rid of the engine. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go in here and just say, you know what, get the frick off my train track. 13%, you're gone. Okay, you can stay at 100%. This is probably gonna screw deliveries up, but you're gone. Boom. Okay, let's start the other end. There we go. You know, you're leaving the city, so I don't care. 20%, I mean, I don't like it, but you'll stay 7%? No. 20% or higher. Boom, you're gone. You're at 100%, you're doing a good job. You're at 100%, you're doing a good job. 100%. Good to see. Look at, oh my goodness. Okay, unpause the game here. 7%, you're gone. 7%, you're gone. 33%, you can stay. 7%, gone. 27%, I'm going to probably have a lot of industries complaining about this, but 13%, well, are you trying to get in or leave that station? Gone. 20%, you can stay. 27, you can stay. 53, I mean, at least these trains over here have better cargo, and that's probably, well, I mean, you're at 7, but okay, and this is going to be pointless at this point. So I am still getting 7% trains, probably because they want to go to a specific terminal. So this is my real issue. I know I'm going to end up, like, you know, spending a lot of time on just this. Almost done with the episode, folks, and then I'm getting sidetracked on this. 93%, so you're a good train. I need to look from this side. 27%, you can stay. 20%, you can stay. Okay, I've already been through here. Yep, 100%. 7%, nope, you've got to go. Boom. 7%, you've got to go. Like, all these 7% trains trying to get to... actually, I'm going to do something. I'm going to pin you. You are going to here. What is the name of this place? This is Lewis Forest and the Blight. Okay, so now I have to go all the way back over there. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, it wasn't that far away. I think it was right here. Yep, okay, you're at 40%. You're at 20%. You're at 73%. You gotta go, boom. You're at 13%. Why do I have all these 20%? Alright, and then this side seems fine. So everybody's just trying to get to this terminal. I guess I just need to re-examine how traffic is getting to Lewis Forest. Yep. It is a very popular terminal. I mean, just who runs 7% trains? Okay, and then the outbound will hopefully clear itself out once the inbound can clear the line, as it were. Because the outbounds are all stuck, probably because of right here. Alright. Well, we shall see. I don't want to micromanage this too much. There we go, a 67, and you're going to... you are going over to Cray Factory, so let's go ahead and name you. There we go. I have a lot of freight terminals. That might be my other problem. I have too many freight terminals. I may have gone a little overboard with the freight terminals, so yeah, a lot of this is on me as well. Yeah, you're at 27, so you're doing, you know, a good job by not being at 7%. And then I think I've already looked at this one. 7%. Really? Cray Factories. Ugh. So you're just going to clog everything up? I mean, if you're going to be 7%, why have so many cars? And you're deadheading, too. Why are you deadheading? That's running backwards, basically. Oh well. Yep, it's just a mess. It's like an LA freeway over here, folks. But the passenger traffic is what I care about the most, and it's doing pretty good. So, yep. And over here we've got a Mexican standoff. Yep, I just need to re-examine my freight traffic if I want that to run better. But folks, you know, if you have suggestions, if you've got an idea on how to do this a little bit better, I'm open because it's just, it's not easy. I'm trying to keep these things in line. But we'll get through this. Look at this, 279, 984. So we've gone up 18,000 peeps in just a few, like a week or two of game time. 714, 17. So the adults went up by 1%. And they just basically, the adults went down 1, the young adults went up by 1. Because I think it was 714, 16 for last time. Seniors are, you know, they're finding other homes in a better place. So anyhow, it's raining here in Knight's Helm. But it's a nice cloudless day. Somehow it's raining with a nice cloudless day. Everybody, the city is doing good. We just got to get our trains figured out over on the north side of the city. But other than that, things are going really well. We'll have to be very careful in the very near future of another problem that may occur when we've got some employment and age issues going on. But other than that, doing well. We've got our other exchange 204 in. So hopefully that will help a little bit with our traffic on our rails. Look at that, you're at 100%. So it's helping. It's as I thought it was helping, but then I see a 13%. But I seem to have less, 47%. So it's helping. And that's what we need right now is help. So you are going to, wow, good old-fashioned Argosy Industrial. The very beginning of industry in the city. Everybody, I hope you've had a great time watching the series or the episode, and I hope you enjoy what you like. If you do, hit that like button and hit subscribe if you'd like to see some of my other content. I've got another Skylines city going of Knight's Gauntlet, which is based in the Great Lakes region, centered on Michigan, hence why it's named Knight's Gauntlet. And Astroneer, which is a fun little space base building survival game. And Project High Rise, which is a skyscraper building simulation. 4 different episodes a week, pumping out content, and I hope you enjoy it all. I love building it all, and I will see all of you in the next episode of City Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care, and bye.